Just put Manchester United in perspective for us, Alan, really. The extra competition that they face in the search for trophies. They've won so many in the Premier League years.
Well, of course, and they've got their rivals across the city, Manchester City and all the other clubs too. But they are, at the end of the day, one of the richest clubs in the world still, so that's going to help them.
Manchester City's lineup today. Joe Hart starts in goal. Eliakim Mangala plays alongside Nicolas Otamendi at the back. Ilkay Gundogan plays with Kevin De Bruyne in central midfield. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Eric Bailly plays with Chris Smalling in central defence. Paul Pogba plays with Morgan Schneiderlin in the centre of the park. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is the lone striker today. Into the attacking third. And in goes the cross. The goalkeeper comes out with a... punch. Well, there's going to be a substitution now. He went in well. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Pogba. Nice return pass. Now Mkhitaryan. Manchester United putting this attack together well. Gundogan. Going for goal! Great stop.
Substitution for Manchester City.
Manchester City have a corner.
Number 25, Fernandinho. Coming onto the pitch, number 42.
And in comes the header. Super stop by the goalkeeper. And he's hung on to the ball as well. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Wayne Rooney. Now it's with Wayne Rooney. And that'll be a throw. Antonio Valencia will take this throw. Now Mkhitaryan. Attack building for Manchester United. Antonio Valencia doing well to keep the ball. And that's good support as they build this attack. Now Anthony Martial. Manchester United chance. And that will be a goal kick. Nicolas Otamendi. Well, they're real rivals these days, the two sides of Manchester, red and blue.
City have joined the party, haven't they, in recent years, in terms of competing for trophies, competing on a much more level playing field with United these days.
Could be dangerous. Crosses in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Came in with a challenge. Sergio Aguero. He's gone in very fairly and won the ball cleanly. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Well, they're in a good position here. not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Gets his foot in there. Well, that was looking good, and now it's turned over, and all the potential of that attacking play is lost, and they've now got to get back and try and make sure they don't concede themselves. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. It's a free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that. Goes for goal with the header. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Well, they're defending the corner now. They're lining up for it. We've got two. And here's the header. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Well, we're half. Manchester City wait for the referee's whistle, and away we go for the second half. Now it's with Wayne Rooney. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Pogba. Here's Martial. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Made the challenge well. Here's Martial. Morgan Schneiderlin. Being moved around nicely here with this passing game. And this will be a goal kick. Manchester United with the ball again. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. We see so often the impact of substitutes. We're going to see a substitution here. Comes in strongly. Antonio Valencia. Wayne Rooney. Good tackle. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes. Half an hour to go. Pogba. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Looking to get the ball forward here. Manchester City. He's got his shot off now. Good work by the goalkeeper. Now it's with Wayne Rooney. Morgan Schneiderlin. Pogba. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Very good passes. This team are passing. Wayne Rooney! Again, a chance maybe to get their noses in front. Didn't quite happen.
To be replaced by
Clichy. 20 minutes now remaining. In quickly. And here comes Wayne Rooney. Momentum with him. Manchester City have the ball again. Yaya Toure. Sergio Aguero. And here comes the counter-attack. Shoots!
Oh, he's a good goalkeeper, this lad, and he showed it there with a fine reflex save to keep it 0-0.
Cleared away by Rooney. Now the shot! Well, you can't fault them for that lack of effort. It's still level.
Coming onto the pitch, number 21.
Intercepted well. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Now Mkhitaryan. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Well, they're in a good position here. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. 0-0 here. 5 minutes left for one side to get a winner. Sergio Aguero. And they've cut it out. Pogba. Here's Mangala. The referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes.
2 minutes. Added time.
No nonsense defending from him. And Manchester United are going to make a substitution here. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. Damian, supporting player alongside. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Now they've got the ball and they're on the attack, and they could make it. Here's the chance. It's a corner for Manchester City. Will end the threat, at least for the moment. Comes in strongly. Ashley Young. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Now Bailly. Ashley Young. And Herrera. Two more minutes to play of added time.
2 minutes. Added time.
Well, it could all be over in a flash if they get this attack right. Remember, the golden goal rule is in effect. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked, and that's... We've had the first period of extra time, no golden goal. Will we get one in the second period, which is underway now? Shot on! Well, that would have been it by the golden goal, but for the keeper.
Well, might that just be so vital at the end of this if his team goes on to win?
And he goes for goal with his head. Manchester City are on the attack now. That will help ease the pressure. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. And here they come. They've sensed a chance to win it now. Still time. 8 minutes to go. Gundogan. It's good work between these two. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. The shot's on! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that.
Well, the opposing strikers must think they're just not going to find a way past it.
Super goalkeeping. And now there are just 2 minutes left in the second half of extra time. And the pass not completed, really. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
The referee has indicated there will
Up
be a
goes the
minimum
board. There'll be 2 added minutes.
Added time.
Well, now this could be it. A goal here, remember, and it's all over. Well, the pressure all... Start now at the shootout. That's a brilliant goal, well taken. And a penalty now for Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, the stutter was okay, goal given. Sergio Aguero is the penalty taken. Excellent penalty. Not worrying at all about the pressures of the shootout. It is a goal despite that run-up, which looked a bit iffy. Well, up he steps, there's no hiding place. The keeper saved it. That's a good penalty, isn't it? Penalty now, David Silva. And he's put it away. It is a goal in the shootout from the spot. I haven't questioned that run-up. And all the pressure is on the kick-taker here. If he doesn't score, they'll lose the game. Oh, the goalkeeper saved it. He's the hero. They've won it.
Oh, it's a lovely stop. You're always in a no-lose situation, really, as a keeper, but what a stop that was.
Lord, what you don't say, what you don't. I did it just for you. I did it just for you. I did it just for you, and you just don't care. Yeah, all them other dudes by your side, you should let them ride off to the sunset. I'm a sunrise. Why don't you want to collaborate? Even though I make mistakes.
I guess Chelsea are what you call new money in the game, although Roman Abramovich took over in 2003, but it's been pretty solid success. And silverware since then, one or two exceptions.
Oh, they've had plenty to shout about, haven't they? I know some Chelsea fans do pine for the old days when the money wasn't behind the club, but they have had some fantastic days, nights to celebrate.
Able to make a good interception. Could be dangerous. It could be a chance. Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance has come to him so early in the game. I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. That's a great breakaway. The counter-attack, timed to perfection, executed to perfection.
Yeah, you see this more and more in the modern-day game. It's all about pace, and the score has certainly showed it there.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Says Fabregas. Into the attacking third. Oh, he could be in. Letting the shot go! Robert Lewandowski, always looking to score, and invariably he gets what he wants. It's a great spell for this team. 2 goals in rapid succession. Restarting at 2-0. Spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Thiago. Oh, he's through. And it's a shot now. Oh, great work by the keeper. And it's gone behind for Bayern's benefit. It's a corner for them. A decent fist away by the keeper. The shot's on. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. And it's a heading chance now. Possession in the midfield area. It's looking good, this move. The break is definitely on. Alaba! Very good stop here. He's had a go here. What a fine save. That's going to be a corner for Bayern Munich. And he heads it for goal. Goodness me, it's hit the ball. Oh, that's an own goal. Well, it is a goal. It is an own goal. I don't think there's much doubt about that, Alan.
No, none at all. You're in those positions so often, and sometimes it does go wrong.
Bad enough to be behind now, but to do it with an own goal is particularly annoying for the team and the player in question. Queta gets his foot in there. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. And it's come to John Terry. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Now, Xabi Alonso. And he could get away here. Shot on! Lewandowski with the goal! Didn't need any power, really, just enough to roll it past the goalkeeper because the placement was so good.
I think you're going to be playing with an awful lot of confidence to try that, and he is.
It's turning out to be a comfortable game, this. 4-0. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Eye-catching football, really. It just got to a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they've lost the ball. Attacking now. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. They cope with it well defensively. Gone on one possession back with that tackle. And in he goes with the tackle.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending that.
Thiago. Attacking well here. This is how they love to play on the break. And shoots! And he scores! It's his third goal. It's a hat-trick today. He's really been on form. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
5-0 and the game underway again. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes. Thomas Müller. Into the attacking third. He's going to try it. Out in front of goal. Well, the ref... You don't often get a first half as one-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course. Ivanovic working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Xabi Alonso. Thomas Müller. There's good progress with this attack. This could be it. Now the shot! Off the bar. Back into play. Robert Lewandowski, always looking to score, and invariably he gets what he wants. That's a great breakaway. The counter-attack, timed to perfection, executed to perfection.
Yeah, you see this more and more in the modern-day game. It's all about pace, and the scorer certainly showed it there.
Well read by the defender. Well, they're in a good position here. The referee's given them a free kick in a real position of some danger to the opposition. But he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Number 7, Quinton, to be replaced by number 12, Jeremy McKinnon.
Just working away to try and find an opening. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. It's looking good, this move. Got the tackle in. Well, that was looking good, and now it's turned over, and all the potential of that attacking play. And he could get away here. He's got his shot off now. Struck the post here. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Diego Costa comes in with a tackle. And here comes the counter-attack. Shot on! Well, he's missed it, not by much. They're still leading, though.
Number 23, coming onto the pitch, number 18, Lemon.
Oh, he could be in. And shoots! What a fine save. The shot's on. And Neuer saves comfortably. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Space to try and hit it now. Lewandowski with the goal. It was a great race, a great pace, and a fantastic goal.
Oh, how quickly did they go from back to front there? What a counter-attack.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this when you look at the scoreline. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. This might be it! And he's put it away.
A goal from Thiago, and what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
Totally one-sided, really, the match, as the scoreline suggests. Good forward play from them. Mikel. David Alaba. Counting down in the last 10 minutes here. 9 to go. Opportunity now. It's the goalkeeper's ball, just.
He was very alive there and very quick out the blocks.
Frank Ribéry. And it's played to John Terry. Here's Willian. Xabi Alonso able to cut it out.
Appreciation for today's Man of the match.
Chelsea are going to suffer one of their biggest defeats in their history, maybe, certainly in recent history.
Substitution for Chelsea coming off the pitch.
And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Xabi Alonso. Well, they're in a good position here.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes added time.
And now the shot! Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Well, we're down to the last minute here. The final whistle confirming victory for Bayern Munich. Now, Xabi Alonso, and he could get away here. Shot on! Attacking well here. This is how they love to play on the break. And shoots! And he's... Now, Xabi Alonso, and he could get away here. Shot on! This could be it. And now the shot! Off the bar, back into play. Robert Lewandowski. Space to try and hit it now. Could be dangerous. It could be a chance. Well, he's...
This is serious stuff. My secret heart will hold out for your love, but it's confidential. You don't know how I feel, and I am too shy to keep it real. Oh, 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 a true Aquarius. Oh, 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 I won't step on your toes. Love songs are for losers, baby, and I have already lost. Love songs are for dreamers, honey, and I may never wake up. And soon.
When you look at Juventus these days, you tend to think of it as new Juventus, really. So much glorious history in the past, then that awful spell in the club's history. And now they've remodelled themselves and they look worthy of the name.
Yeah, they would have all been relieved to move to that new stadium, which I'm sure the players enjoy.
Mandzukic! It's in! It's a great start for them. A wonderful goal. And we'll now have to see whether that will change both managers' approach to this game.
From Mandzukic, and what a finish from him from miles out, and he's just stroked it home. That takes real technique.
Different angle on it here. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Number 17, Mandzukic.
What? Here's the chance, and the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. And that's a throw for Juventus. No wasting of time in that situation. And shoots! Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Just to go back to Juventus, and the modern Juventus, really, it's been a great recovery from some pretty dark times.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they were famous.
Diego Costa! That's well wide. Mandzukic. This is how they love to play on the break. Mandzukic! Back into play off the crossbar. Read the play well to intercept. Comes in with a tackle. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Chelsea on the attack. Through pass. Stopping the cross, important job for the defender. And they've cut it out. Ivanovic. Here's Fabregas. Challenges for the ball. Attacking well here. Free kick given. And there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it. And the goalkeeper not really tested by that free kick.